Okay, yeah, please do, man. Please do.
So
This meeting is being recorded.
so what's going to happen now? What I'm going to talk about, it's called the rule of three.
Okay.
Like, do you all get it? The rule of three.
The rule of three.
Yeah. So we
Yes.
have impulsive approach, we have corrective approach, we have structural approach.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now let me now start. So I'm going to start with what? I'm going to start with impulsive approach. Yo, you people, are you here? Because like I want you all
Yeah,
to,
bro. Yeah, bro.
to
Okay,
participate.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
I'm not doing a YouTube video, dog. Like I want to work.
Yeah, bro.
So
Okay.
so we're going to start with an impulsive approach. So every time when the market is
Yeah.
so like every time after, you know, like it's an impulse correction impulse. So let's say the market approaches or what? Let's say the market approaches your trend line. So it approaches your trend line how? Impulsively with an impulsive candlesticks.
Okay.
So after
Okay.
the market, like you know, like I usually say, like we have to wait for what? We have to wait for reversal candlesticks, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we might have candlesticks around here and the market do what? And the market break our structure.
Yeah.
So when we're having candlesticks approaching maybe our third touch now, so what we are going to do, we are no longer going to focus more on on candlesticks formations.
Okay.
So we are going to wait
Okay.
for the market to reject and create some. Let me just remove this because like it is disturbing me. We are going to wait for the market to approach something like this. After we wait for what? We wait for correction
Correction.
on 15 minutes after we are taking this trade. So meaning we don't enter here because like now we don't want to be on the wrong side of the market. We are going to wait for the what? For the correction on 15 minutes or on 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay.
So meaning when, let's say like you have 1, 2, 3 touches and the market approaches or what? Yo, why are we 5?
We are 4.
Now it's his let's gift PC.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, gift, can you hear me?
Record progress.
Connecting to the.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Okay.
I'll just leave. I'll just leave.
Yes.
Bro.
He has to live with the phone and connect on the PC.
Yeah.
You're fine now. Yo, Bongs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
So I'm starting again. Let's say the market
Finally.
approaches our what? Our third touch here with an impulsive candlesticks. So we are not longer going to look for what reversal patterns here. Like reversal candlesticks. We are going to focus, like we have to wait for the market to push to the downside and start giving us what? And start giving us a correction. Our correction, it's either will be on a 15 minutes time frame or to be on a what? On 1 hour time frame.
Okay.
So when it's like this, we are for surely know like, okay, fine, we are not missing any trade. We can take a risk entry here and go to the downside. Like, do you get it?
Yes, get it.
So who has a question? Yo, who has a question?
I'm still following. Mina, I'm fine. For now.
Okay, so we have another approach. Our next approach is what? Our next approach is a corrective approach. So
Okay.
this one is an impulsive approach. This one is a what? Corrective approach. So when the market is reaching your dead touch and it's going up, like it's going up with it is going up correctively, like this. Like this. Like when the market approaches our dead touch correctively, we are not going to take any trade, because the market might break your structure and keep on, you know, playing around. Like we are not taking any trade when it's like this. When the market approaches our dead touch correctively. So in order for us to take this trade, maybe we have to wait for the market to do what? Maybe we have to wait for the market to give us a push to the downside and start doing what? And start correcting and giving us a what? A confirmation that now it's time for us to what? It's time for us to sell.
Okay.
Like, do we get it?
Yeah, bro.
I get it.
Yeah, I hope like this is going to help you guys so that we are in the right side. So the last one is what? The last one is a structural approach. So structural approach, it's whereby like here is our dead touch, and we might have our pattern. So meaning we are approaching the dead touch with the what? With the structure. So let's say like this one, it's our first touch, second touch, and here is our third touch. So remember, we know we have 1, 2, 3 touches, but for us to be sure like we are going down, we have to wait for what? We have to wait for a push to the downside and wait for what? And wait for a correction on lower time frame, like 15 minutes or 1 hour to take the trade. Do you guys get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now do you get it?
Yeah.
So meaning
But
we're no longer waiting for what? We're no longer waiting for candlesticks reversals, because like you might enter the trade and the market like break your trend line and ask yourself questions like what's happening or whatsoever. But in order for you to be in the right space, or in order for you to be in the right direction, just wait for a little push. Just a little push. I think for 1 hour it can be 2 candlesticks and correction of maximum of 8 candlesticks on 15 minutes. Then you take a trade.
can you repeat?
I'm saying, what I just said, this guy. I'm saying, I'm saying we're no longer waiting for what? We're no longer waiting for candlesticks. We're no longer waiting for candlesticks confirmations. We just wait for the market to give us a push to the downside. After, we wait for what? For a correction. Our correction on 15 minutes can start with the minimum candlesticks is 8 candlesticks. The minimum candlesticks for our correction in 15 minutes are 8 candlesticks. That's when you know, like, okay, this is a what? This is a solid correction. Yeah, this is our solid correction. Then we can take the trade. so that we are avoiding to take, like when you take a trade, let's say the market is moving up impulsively, then you see candlesticks reversals pattern here. You take the trade after the market breaks your structure. That's when you feel like maybe the strategy is not working, or you feel there's something wrong with you whatsoever. You're having some negative thoughts and stuff.
Yes, man. I hear you.
Can I show you all an example on a chart? Before I go to the chart, do you see this example here?
Yes.
This one. So let's say this one is this one. Let's say the market breaks your structure, and it comes back down inside the structure and gives you what? And gives you a correction. So like if you took a trade here, the market breaks your structure and hit your stop loss and come back inside the pattern and start giving you what? A correction. So, and you feel like maybe you are too hard on yourself or whatsoever. So you have to know if the market is approaching impulsive to your dead touch, or is approaching corrective to your dead touch, or it's approaching with a structure to your dead touch.
Yes.
So is everybody okay?
Yeah.
It's clear. It's clear. On my side, it's very clear.
Christine, and we understand.
So like I have some questions.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like let's say we are having a structural approach,
Yeah.
and like after we get impulse to the downside, let's say from the third touch, and after that the market goes down correctively.
Goes down
Correctively.
So if the market goes down correctively, like, like maybe your trade will be invalid, because like you don't have to force anything, or you don't have to fall in love with whatever that you're trading. If the market doesn't do whatever you're planning, so like you don't have to give a fuck about the trade, you can move to the next trade.
Okay. So like we close it and like take profit, like what we get.
Yeah.
Like like I sent you just now, like that Euro one. When I sent it you on Telegram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what about that? Like it went impulsively, but in a corrective manner.
But the thing is, though, you are asking something that is not related to this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll answer you. Don't worry, though. So let me show you something. Let's go to USD CAD. Yo, are you all still here? What's happening? Hey, these people.
I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. This was still here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We wouldn't be anywhere else. This is our home.
Okay. If you say so, okay. Okay. So I'm trying to use something very quickly. Let's use something very quickly so that everyone can see what's Gucci. What's my nigga? Okay, here's my nigga. So now we are having what? Now we are having USDK, right?
Yeah.
So So you can see on new USD CAD, we approached our let's say like this is our high. We approached our high impulsively, right?
Sure.
So for us to take
Yes.
this trade, we have to wait for what? We have to wait for the market to push to the downside. Give us a what? Give us a correction. After giving us a correction, that's when you know, like, okay, fine, this is going to be our first trade, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So now we have an idea of what's going to happen next. So let's go to 1 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. On 1 hour, let me just play it very quickly. So like this year, currently, like this year is our this year is our push to the downside.
Yeah.
So now we know, fine, we have our push. Then we're going to wait for the market to what? We're going to wait for the market to give us something here, so that like we are going to take our what? We are going to take our next trade. Like if you have some questions, you can ask. So like, do you see this trade?
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. This is our correction. So this will be our trade. So like now we didn't take our trade here. We wanted to be sure like it's going down. We didn't miss anything. Right?
Yeah.
So let's see currently now what's happening.
Yeah.
Let's see very quickly. Like you all can see again, we are having another continuation pattern. So our next entry was going to be here, the second entry. So let's see.
Okay, all this is happening inside our structure, right?
Now we were having, like the market failed to break our, we have high and we have another high. So now the market failed to what? The market failed to break our high. Even if you look on your what, even if you look on your left hand side, we have a what? We have pushed to the downside and we have a what? We have a correction. Then the market shut down. Like, do you get it? So sometimes we don't have to always take trades here. Like we have to be sure. We have to be sure. For example, let me take this very quickly so that I show you on 15 minutes what I'm talking about. So guys, this is just another new level to take the trading to the new level.
Is it still Falcon or
Yeah.
something else?
Nah, it's still Falcon, dog. We are doing Falcon.
Okay.
So let me go to 15 minutes. So on 15 minutes, we have our what? You see, this is our push and this is our flag. And we have something like this, and this is our flag. So we will be expecting something to the downside. Maybe our take profit is going to be here. So the thing is, we are avoiding to take trade. We are avoiding to take trades here because like sometimes the market might go up and hit our stop loss and come back and start making what and start correcting. So like, do you guys get it? So I'll look for more. I will look for more examples, and we'll have another session.
Okay, I'm having a question.
Yo,
Let's
let
say-
me start a new meeting.